Hello everyone, welcome to another day in Shroud of the Avatar, and today we're going to be in game with William Rufus, and we're just about to enter Dungeons of Malice so we can complete the Path of Love. So let's see how we do today. Here we are on the shores of Malice. We've got to go over and talk to our friend over here. I don't think we need to though, but we're going to go and have a word with him because he did ask. Here we are as promised, and I have what you need to get past the far gate. Right. Well, there's nothing to stop you from walking through that big ugly skull over there. True, but once you get past the cave and the spiders, there's always spiders. But then the far gate will be blocked to you. I call it the Hangman's Gate, and you'll know why when you see it. But either way, you'll need a key. I have two copies, one made for you and one made for Samuel. Samuel is in there already, so you will need to catch up, I suppose. Anyway, that's all I can do for you, unless you want to join those fellows in my wagon. And for doing that we got an extra 2,500 experience points, and of course we received a key from Yama, which is a handy thing to know why we needed to talk to him. That must have been added recently. So let's head on in. Now, this is quite a hard area, so you will probably die a few times, and I will probably die a few times. But once we can get to our guide in there, Samuel will protect you as much as he can. So let's prepare ourselves by eating to get some food buffs. And we're going to do another couple of things to help us stay alive as much as we can. Right, now the next thing we need to do, down on the bar, we need to place these potions so we can quickly get to them. As we get lower, we're going to come up against a load of undead. Right, so here we are in the Dungeon of Malice. Yes, it is a 5-tier adventuring zone. So I'm going to get ready, and I'm going to get some immolation, because the first thing you're going to meet is some spiders. Now, what I would probably recommend is running past them. That's what I'm going to try with this time, because I know that they are going to be really tough to me. So I'm not going to try. I'm going to try and get through them and see if we can. We might have to fight them, but what we need to do is we see if we can. Yep, we haven't drawn them. Good. Because the problem with them is they're a bit too strong for us, to be honest. So let's carry on with the quest then. So if you do want to fight the spiders, for the spider silk and such like, of course, and the experience. Right, let's have a word with Samuel, seeing as he's got a nice hand pointing to him and a little bit sparkly. You have been given the description of Muriel. Samuel is lost in despair and will not listen to reason. I must try to convince him that we are here to save Muriel and all the other lost souls. Okay. Muriel is saying, I am lost to you, Samuel. I am lost to everyone. I am a prisoner here, a prisoner of my past. And Samuel says, A prisoner? Who holds you here? Who? I will tear down every wall that binds you and rip apart every chain that constrains you. And then Muriel says to Samuel, You hold me here, Samuel. I died, and I was glad for my time here, ready to move beyond the world, but you will not let me go. Of course I will not let you go. I cannot. It was my fault you died. I have to fix this. Muriel, I must find some way to fix this. I have to bring you back. Then Muriel says, we'll have to read it from over here because for some reason there's a timeout. Let me just scroll down. Here we go. You cannot bring me back, Samuel. You can only let me go. Your selfish love keeps me here. It is so grey, so ashen, neither hot nor cold, living nor dead. Please allow me to pass. Samuel says, if you cannot live again, if you must be dead, I will remain here with you. Let me stay. Let me hold you here. The past we had together. And then he says, go away, but we need his help. So double click on him, see if we can bring his thing, because we've got to restore Samuel's hope is the quest. I will not leave my Muriel. You must deal with Anapa on your own. So let's click the word leave. Are you mad? I will not leave my wife. I will not. Samuel, please. Yeah, now I think what we needed to do was talk to Muriel. Samuel is troubled. I fear I cannot reach him. Please try. I am dead and can do no more. Right, just seeing if these words... Okay, let's have a word with Samuel again, see if we can bash his head about a bit. I'll not leave my mill. You must deal with Anapa on your own. How did we get round the... Oh, let her go! Samuel, no, I've found you again. I cannot leave. I cannot bear the mistake again. I cannot. Okay, we've been through this thing, mate. Muriel, I can forgive you for dying, but I cannot ask to forgive you. Let's just try the word dying. Yep, carry on through the story. Okay, let's click the last word. Looks like we've just got to carry on through the story. I'm not a great storyteller, so we'll just carry on through the clicking the last word. And right, let's click the word Anapa. Let's look at the word help. Okay, let's have a look at the quest help here, see if that gives us anything. I found Samuel within Malice, with the ghost of his wife. He is lost in despair and will not reason. I must convince him that he cannot cling to his wife's ghost. Okay, let's just try and talk to him once more. Let's try and let her go again. Ah, looks like we've done it that time, so we have to say it basically twice after probably going through the story. Right, so here we go. So we've now got a quest change up here, and have Samuel rejoin you. Nope, that's already tidied itself up and vanished. So now we've got find sequanna. Samuel is once again travelling with me. It is time to find sequanna. And you know that is travelling with you because you can see his stats up here. Now, what the best thing to do is let Samuel do most of the fighting from here on. Try and let Samuel basically be the tank and you're the support. Else you won't be able to get through this. And I believe you might be able to complete the quest without Samuel's help if you want to do it the harder way. So this is where we're being pointed to go to. Task find sequanna. So let's head on in. Slowly head on down because you will not, unless you are an experienced fighter, be able to take this on. So what you want to do is let them come for you and then just withdraw as much as you can, and Samuel should take most of the damage because you can see my health is already going down. Once you come up here they will... well, are we going to survive? I can't get back. Hopefully Samuel is doing some damage, so let's head on back. Let's stay down here for the moment because I don't want to draw anything. Let's see how poor old Samuel is doing. I wish I could help, but I fear if I help we're going to die. Because Samuel's got fantastic help here. I wonder if I could do something. Well, I could fire around us, because as long as we don't hit him too hard. Oh no, they're attacking me again. Oh, he closes the door. It's right of him, isn't it? Go back. Now we can probably start to just put some assistance in, but hopefully not draw the damage, because we don't want to do too much damage. Else we'll start taking damage. Nope, we're taking damage again. Let's just see. Where are you going, Samuel? Where are you, Samuel? Where are you going? Come on, Samuel, start taking them. So you can see Samuel's really hitting him hard. As long as we stay away from his damage, we can let Samuel do most of the work. Let's see if we can do a bit more. We're going to have to keep an eye on our health. It would be better if we could. There we go, we've got them. Because the thing is, we won't survive on our own down here by far. Just be nice if Samuel acted more like a tank, but he doesn't. Right, so we've got a little bit further. Let's carry on down the dungeon a bit more, just get ourselves recovered up a bit. There's another archer here. Yeah, I wonder if I can... can't target it. Oh, is that an archer? No, it's not. There's a nice puzzle down here. There's a... that's where we've got to go, and there's a toxic magical barrier. I'm trying to get... No, we are going to have to... Let's just use our magical abilities. We do have some. There we go, so... See, as a mage, he could actually heal me as well. Now, we've got to go into rooms over here and rooms up there to be able to release this. I know that we've got to click on some skeletons to unlock the door. I think we do have to go the other way as well. Right, so let's just pull these down into a better area. So let's see, we've already taken too much damage, we've got to withdraw. We have to withdraw. I don't know if we're going to be able to complete this quest with this character. As he is, I'm going to have another go though. If we can... If Samuel could hit him, that would be really helpful. Samuel's just hit him because his health's gone down. And let's carry on up into the room. That's one down. The problem is that mage is the big problem. And I'm going to pull right the way down to see if we can pull one down. Samuel's still attacking there, so hopefully Samuel's got tank. It doesn't. But Samuel's attacking one of them. Let's see if I can get this one. I thought we were doing a bit better. Where has he gone? Oh, we've knocked him on the ground. So, I think we got him. Good. We might be able to come out of combat and see how Samuel's doing up here. Yeah, so Samuel's up there. Looks like we can help him. We can help finish. Good job. Right, now let's... Cannot open this whilst in combat. Let's pull out of combat then. The Gem of Loving Justice. So that's what we've got to get. We've got to collect these gems off these skeletons that are dotted around. I think there's 3 of them. Right, so let's see if there's any more around. They give you a green action bar if they are active. Check around here. Okay, can't see any more in here. Got that one. This one on the table? Nope. Right, let's carry on down. Oops. Oh, thought the light had gone out. Now, whilst you're down here, if you've got the carrying capacity, which I don't with this character, because he's only got a little bit more carrying capacity, pick these up, because they're used in crafting, and they're something like 600 gold to buy off a vendor. So they're called candles, and if you've got the carrying capacity, of course, remember just to pick them up. I thought there was another one close here. Right, we've got another room up here, which we're going to have to... Oh, there isn't a map. I was just wondering if there was a map of this area, so there isn't yet. There's another group in here. Oh, I forgot we could have summoned our skeleton, couldn't I? Right, let's see. And I've got a mage and a thingy, so we're not going to be able to fight both of them. So I'm going to pull back again. I'll take on one, but I'm not taking on... Oh, good, he's snapped back. Because now, hopefully we're not gone out of range. I'll find out in a minute. Yeah, Samuel's in there, acting as a tank. Well, it looks like he's taking care of the mage, so let's go in and help him now. Right, and one of these, here we go, got a green arrow. We're in combat, let's go out of combat. Gem of Loving Sacrifice. I'm pretty certain there's a third one somewhere, we'll check in a minute. So another one of these candles I was talking about. Just check the skeletons down here, nope. Can't see anything in the storage room. You can break the boxes. So, is there a third one? Yes, there is. I think the third one is this one, actually. Yep. And then we'll find the gate. The passage is now clear. So that's a nice puzzle amongst them. So now we can carry on our quest. I love that, it comes up with a mysterious barrow. We know we've done that already. Right. The mysterious field Napa awaits. Where are you going, Samuel? Right, I guess I'll have to... Looks like normal. He's an archer and he will just keep on running, mind you. Yes, we just have to keep on hitting him. Right, so that's that one done. Let's carry on down. There are some rubies in here you can get, and loads of these candles actually. Good place to come and harvest these candles. And there is some ore down here. Again, this character doesn't have great carrying capacity. Right, so let's carry on down. Again, we're going to meet these mages from time to time. Samuel here? Come on, Samuel, you can fight him. There he goes. It takes a long time to come into combat. Right, let's carry on a bit further down. Nice gold there, look. Once you've done the quest, I think you can come down again. Right, now I'm going to have to pull back because oh no, that's attacking the slime. So we're going to do a bit of tactical thing and see who wins. Looks like the slime's going to win because that will be one less skeleton for us to worry about. I want to pull this slime back. Hopefully we can get... Can we? Right, let's... It's just split, so this is where the emulation can really help. Right, I think we need to retreat. We are taking a bit too much damage. My liking. So poor old Samuel had to take care of some of it. Gonna die in a minute. There he goes. Right. I'm gonna leave him there as well. Let's get ourselves recovered. Let's call in our assistant. Good old bag of bones. Let's get that mage. There's a lot more skeleton archers and everything down here, but hopefully we can go. Another one done. Yeah, health is high enough. We slowly move through. So we've got 2 archers here, so I'm going to pull a retreat because the archers hit extremely hard. I think archers in the game are over tanked. I do appreciate the 5-tier zone, but at the end of the day, that is, they are possible, aren't they? We are getting through this area. And I am in this area. I would have personally trained up a little bit more before bringing on this quest. Because you don't have to rush through the quests. So I'd recommend waiting until you can comfortably handle something like a 4-tier zone with your character before coming down here. Even though you can see it's about, this character can probably handle a 3-tier zone, I would think. But with the assistance that we get, the next area is going to be extremely hard and you will probably die a few times. Now we're able to, I believe, walk in here. I am going to have a word with an Appa first because I don't want to break the quest. Basically, an Appa's not, I don't think an Appa lets you get away. Samuel, will you speak for me? At last you begin to see, you will serve, you will speak to the Titan for me. Okay, let's talk about Sequanna. I tore out her heart and turned it into something more appropriate. Okay, let's carry on through the, clicking the last word basically. Apache forges her own chains, she is always free to go. It is a lie, of course. They will never be free, they will always serve. Theirs is a war that can never end. Right, vengeance. It was I who sent the undead to kill your wife and children. Lots of storyline, undead. He's boasting about making the mightiest army. What's the word avatar do? Does anyone need any help? Oh, no, I think he's now had enough, and run, rabbit. Because you're not going to survive. No, didn't think we would survive. Now, even an experienced player, I'll be surprised if you can just take the damage of all of those mages on you. So, let's head back. Mind you, you haven't got to worry about the XP you're losing, because you get quite an extremely large amount of experience points for completing a quest, completing these storylines. It would be nice again if they could put them just a little bit closer. Now, I don't know, I would think that we're going to have to call Let's wait for our assistants to catch up, because they are rather slow. There's one there. Command pet to attack. Go and attack him. I can't command. Right, so you might be able to do it without talking to him. Because we can find a way of thinning these out whilst staying alive. Retreat! Retreat! Run, rabbit! Yep, see, he's killed that, so looks like we might be able to do this. There's one more footman in there. I'm just checking out what we've got to do. Right, let's bring back. Get our buffs on as best as we can. Another archer here, but I think now we've thinned them out. Right, I think we might be able to carry on. Excellent. As you can see, you've just got to try your best to let Right, now we've got to fight an Appa on our own. Right, So we're going to... I still got a few more assistants coming. Are they mages or not? Yeah, I've got a couple of archers. Let's just see if we can deal with these archers. Oh, no, we're taking a lot of damage, so we are going to have to do a bit of trying to stay out of the way of damage. And let good old... Uh-oh, I took some damage there. But just try and stay out of the way of everything. If I can get this archer down, that'd be great. Mr. Archer, if I can get you. So you keep on running whilst I try and attack you. That's a good idea. Right, so how are we doing? I'm going to add a bit of extra damage in. He's got him down halfway, there we go. I think I've got this done now. So it is possible with a low level player, as long as you take the time. And just be strategic, of course, in your combat. Now the barrier has been removed. I think that's all the combat out of the way. Now, once we come down to here, Samuel should... Right. I wrote of sequanna's distress in my journal. Weep for the child lost. Weep for the words that cannot be unspoken. Weep for the deeds that cannot be undone. Weep for regret. The regret. The regret. The regret. Do you think she regrets something? She just stares into the heart in her hands and weeps. He may not be able to reach her. Okay. Regret. I have taken sorrows of the undead, protection of the heart of sorrows, and bound it by my compassion, bound by my love. Okay. Heart of sorrow. It started a nice storyline. My chains. But you hold the heart of sorrows, nothing binds me here, my lady. Sequanna to the Avatar, speak to Samuel of his ring. He will know he is ready. So I've got to talk to Samuel of his ring. So Samuel, what have you got to say for yourself? Sequanna is bound by her heart, and I by this ring. Samuel, I can protect you. You are safe here. Give me your regrets, give me your loss, give me your sorrow. I will hold them for you. Okay, just going to carry through the story. As I say, I'm not a good story reader, I'm afraid. Lots of story. Tell me when you are ready. Well, I'm ready. You receive an item from Samuel, the Ring of Remembrance from Samuel. Now it says on the quest thingy up here, give Sequanna Samuel's ring. So let's talk to Sequanna. She's now requesting Samuel's ring. Just use the filter because we're getting quite a lot of items. there we go, we've completed the quest. You have gained 100,000 experience points, which you needed some of those for when you died in the game, so get a nice graphic. And then she gives us it says over here you've gained 100,000 experience points needed for skill development, and you gave the Ring of Remembrance to Sequanna. You received the Heart of Sorrows from Sequanna. Dead are no longer bound here. Next steps, and here she talks about going on to the other 2 quest paths if you haven't completed them. We say goodbye, and now a nice lunar rift with no destination has appeared, so let us head on into the rift and see where it takes us. And the rift has transported us to outside of Spite, so that we can carry on our questing. And of course, if you are new to my channels, if you can follow me on Twitch and subscribe to me here on YouTube, that will help me grow the channels. Also, feel free to leave any comments in the comments area below, and I will get back to you. And thank you for watching.